Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, and greeting of elders of all. First of all, I would like to extend my respect to the lecturer Mrs. Nabila Septiara SAP MKPMS as the Archival Science course lecturer. Secondly, let me introduce myself. I am Mikaila with the 3 last digit of student number 130, and I am from the International 2024 class of Applied Bachelor of Public Administration, State University of Surabaya. So, in this video, I will demonstrate personal records management by applying the archiving theories and procedures that learned in the class. The records management process includes the activities of document collection, classification, indexing, recording, organizing, reduction, and eventual destruction of records. The documents I manage are 25 documents originating from various aspects of life such as civil registration, education, finance, vehicles, and other supporting documents. Before starting the archive management process, I prepare some simple storage materials available at home, namely 2 plastic folders, paper folders, sticky notes, pen, pencil, and a box of file. The use of these materials aims to demonstrate that archive management doesn't have to involve expensive equipment, yet can still be carried out in an orderly, systematic manner and in accordance with archival principles. The filing system I use is the subject system or issue system. In this system, documents are organized by type of matter or issue, rather than by date or number. I choose this system because personal documents are heterogeneous and come from various fields, so it's easier to group them by subjects such as administration, education, finance, vehicles, and the others. First stage of archiving is document classification. At this stage, I sort 25 documents into several groups based on subject seniority and level of importance. I group administrative documents such as ID cards and family cards separately. Educational documents such as diplomas and academic transcripts I group together. Financial documents, vehicle documents, and other supporting documents I also separate. This classification process is very important as it forms the basis for determining the index and the subsequent organization of the archive. After classification, the next step is determining the record status, namely active and inactive records. Active records are documents that are frequently used, such as vehicle registration certificates and study plan cards. Inactive records are documents that are rarely used but still have significant value, such as diplomas and birth certificates. This determination helps improve storage efficiency and retrieval effectiveness. Then, the next stage is indexing, which involves assigning identification codes of each document. The index codes are created based on document subject. For example, administrative records are coded as AD, educational records as PD, vehicle records as KD, financial records as KU, and other records as LL. These codes are written on sticky notes and attached to the document, not directly on the original documents, in order to preserve the authenticity and physical condition of the records. After that, before the documents are physically organized, I carried out the scanning process. I scan each document and name the file according to its index code. These steps serve as a digital backup to mitigate the risk of physical damage, such as flooding or fire. After all documents have been indexed, I proceed with recording the archive in a record register or archive inventory list. This recording process is crucial because it serves as a retrieval tool. With this list, I can identify the location and code of the document without opening each folder one by one. This is the archive inventory list that I created to record all documents stored in my filing system. The list is arranged in a table format to ensure clarity, control, and ease of retrieval. The first column shows the serial number, which indicates the order of records list. The second column is the index code, such as AD01 or PD02, which represent the classification of each document based on its function. The third column describes the document type, for example, identity cards, certificates, academic records, or financial documents. The next, the subject column, explains the general category of records, such as administration, education, finance, or vehicle-related documents. The form color indicates whether the document is an original or a copy. This distinction is important to identify records with legal or evidential value. The status column shows whether the record is active.
or inactive. Finally, the location column shows the exact folder where the document is stored, such as map1, map2, or map3. This column directly connects the inventory list with the physical filing system, making retrieval faster and more systematic. After completing the inventory list, I also provided the identification labels for each folder using sticky notes, such as map1, map2, and map3. The purpose of naming each folder is to create a clear physical marker that helps distinguish between folders quickly. This identification system is very useful, especially when new records need to be added or when files must be retrieved efficiently. Map 1 contains administrative and legal documents. These include identity records such as a photocopy of the ID card, family card, birth certificate, land ownership letter, and income statement of parents. All documents in this folder are original or legally important copies and are frequently needed for administrative purpose. Map 2 stores main educational documents covering academic records from elementary school to higher education. This folder includes diplomas, graduation certificates, transcripts, study plan cards, enrollment statements, and tuition payment proofs. All documents in this map are original records with long-term value. Therefore, they are arranged chronologically and protected carefully to prevent damage or loss. Map 3 is used for vehicle and financial documents. This includes motor vehicle tax, registration certificates, bank books, boarding house payment notes, and purchase receipts. The last, Map 4, contains supporting educational documents and miscellaneous records. These folders include warranty cards and other supporting documents. Documents in this folder generally serve as complementary evidence rather than primary records. Besides that, I also arranged the documents based on their usage. Active records that are still frequently used are placed at the front of each folder, such as study plan cards. Meanwhile, inactive records that are rarely accessed, like old school diplomas, are stored at the back. After organizing all folders, I stored them in a box file to keep the archive neat, secure, and well organized. The last is archive disposal and destruction. Even though the documents are organized by subject, archive disposal is still applied. For example, a cash withdrawal receipt in Map 4 is identified as having no further value, so it's removed and destroyed. This action is also recorded in the archive inventory book to mark that the document has been officially disposed of. Through this practice, I've learned that the subject-based filing system is highly effective for personal record management. It helps maintain document security, facilitates faster retrieval, and ensures orderly storage. Use of record register also plays a vital role in supporting retrieval efficiency and future archival appraisal. After filling all of the practice steps, here are my reflections on this filing system. The first, why choose the subject system? I choose the subject system because it's the most practical way to group various types of household documents based on their subject categories. Is the system effective? The system is effective because searching for documents becomes easier through the agenda book and the index codes that have been attacked. What challenges did you face? The challenge is determining the category for some documents where categories overlap, but this can be overcome with clear classification and coding. Next, will it remain effective as the archive grows? It remains effective, provided that the classification list and coding are consistently applied whenever a new document is added, so that the old documents can still be easily retrieved and new documents are properly recorded. The last, will it be implemented in real life? Yes, of course, I will implement because the system offers convenience through organized physical storage and digital backup or scans. So, this concludes my personal archival management practice. I hope this demonstration reflects the correct and systematic application of archival principle. Thank you for your nice attention. That's all from me. I am Mikaila Asya, and thus I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.